Hey y'all, APGJ here. I'm still kind of setting up a little bit. Can you hear me? Good morning. I'm hoping you can hear me. Susan, Jersey, Cheshire. Check, check. Checkity check. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay! Me! I have sound, I have sound, I have sound today. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing with your purty little selves? Hello, Linda. Hello, Laura. I'm so glad you're here. Champ is trying to break in the door. He's trying to open it, not break into it. It's not locked, so it's not like he'd have to break in. Any hoots. Everybody doing okay? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Oh, guess what I did yesterday? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? Well, I had lunch with my BFF, Alice. And just as we sat down, Blade, oh, good, Susan, I'm so glad. Blade, the artistic biker, called and says, "Hey, what you doing?" I said, "Well, I just sat down over here at the Cracker Barrel with my BFF, Alice." And he says, "Well, I was calling to see if you wanted to do lunch." And I'm like, "Sure, come on down." Or up, because he's down in Katy and I'm up in Cornrow. So he came up this way and we just all had lunch and chitter chattered for like 20 million hours. No, it wasn't really 20 million hours. It was a little while. A little while. I can be long winded, y'all know. I like to yappity yap. Roberta, you made it. Thanks so much for coming, y'all. I really do appreciate it. Oh my goodness. My goodness. So it was exciting lunch. Alice had just got back from a trip to Germany, so we were chit chatting about Germany stuff, and we got as far as day 2. So we got like 4 or 5 more days to go for the Germany, which she said was pretty, and I can only imagine it really, 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 really was. So I'm excited. Me from Germany. Actually, it doesn't matter what you answer. I'm going to run in the house and get them. So I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Chit chat amongst yourselves. I'm almost back. Actually, I got lots of stuff to show y'all today. First, look at this cool bag. Oh, just love it. Just loves it. She knows what I like, okay? Oh, yes, thank you so much, Miss Baker. Okay. She knows I like stuff, so she brought me a paper bag. Listen. They went and had pizza because her husband Jim loves pizzas. It's like his favoriteest thing. And these were the placemats they had at the pizza place. How cool is that? It's a big old giant round placemat. I can hear Jim already. She doesn't want that trash. And Alice is like, "Oh, yes, she does too." I know that, Jamie. She wants this stuff. So we got that. Then we've got a brochure. I'm trying to watch chat, y'all. I'm trying to be real careful. Oh, they're watching chat. Look at the funny postcard. Oh, so funny. And then here's another one with the clocks. You know, they got the cuckoo clocks over there. My great uncle Clemmer had one from the Black Forest. a real, And then this is a Snickers bar, and she saved the wrapper for me because they ate them. They ate the Snickers bars, y'all. Hang on, there's 2 more. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Then here's one. And then here's one. I get a Snickers bar too. Okay. So in Germany, they have this thing going on right about now with the Snickers bar, and these words say something. That word means stubborn. Thank goodness they wrote it down for me. This word means bungling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This one means grouch. And isn't that funny? She saved that candy bar for me. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Grouch. Look at these. Hey, Linda. These are binder clips. Iridescent. Iridescent. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Okay, Jersey, you do what you need to do, darling. I appreciate you being here. And how about this little box too, y'all? Just saying, because packaging is half the stuff. That's half the stuff. But wait, there's more in this rattly bag. Look at this. This is a pen. It's an ink pen, y'all. Hang on, let me get out of the bag. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. It's gonna write. Let me write something. We'll write on this. Scribble, 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 scribble. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But wait, there's more. Let me put this back in the rattly bag. And I want y'all to know I turned the air conditioner off because it makes a lot of noise. And as you know, I have sound issues. But if I get hot later, because it's only supposed to be like 101 today here, y'all, I'm going to have to turn it back on. Just so you know in advance, okay? Okay. Last treasure. Oh my gosh. Hi, Terry. Hi. Vinyl fabric stuff, and it's huge. It's huge. It's like 1,000,000 yards. No, I think it's probably more like 2 yards or something. But look at that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And there's more to it. Uh-huh. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Alice suggested journal cover, I maybe do a bag. And I said, well, you know me, I'm going to have to pet it and love it for a long time. That one says July 4th, so it was July 4th. How cool is this? I know y'all can't see it so good because it's huge. Yeah, huge, y'all. Just huge, full of pinup girls. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make you dizzy. So I'm gonna have to pet that for a while. Which when we were talking about it, I said, well, you remember Alice? You remember that dragonfly fabric I bought a couple of years ago at the one of the quilt shows we went to? She's like, and I'm like, I'm still petting that. Hey, Phoebe, Athala, you made it. How you doing, darling? I was just talking about you yesterday, but in a good way. So that's my lovely treasures from Germany, and I love them. Alice knows what I like. Bring me that trash, girlfriend. Bring me that trash. So let me show you what else I was going to show you. Now, some of y'all know that, here, let's scooch that out of the way, that a couple days ago or last week, I'm not sure, recently, Colleen, the scrap chick, did a video, and she showed some stuff she got from Tuesday morning. So several of us had to run down to Tuesday morning to try to find that paper. They didn't have that paper at my Tuesday morning, but they had this one. And this one's called City Maps, and it's die cuts with a view as well. The one she had was Cartographer, which had a lot of mappy stuff. Let me get that open. Let me get that open, and we'll do a closer at her. Now, I treasure scrapbook paper, designer paper, whatever you want to call it. I don't scrapbook. And sometimes I do use this designer paper. I got a big pile of it to prove it. Come on, open. There we go. So anyway, they didn't have the one she wants, but I'm still going to keep my eye out for it, okay? Because I really, 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 really need that one. Hey, Spirit. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Apologies if I have, y'all. So this one's called City Maps. And look, it's sort of like the one she had, but not exactly. Inside the little hearts are little maps. Sorry, I'm bumping everything. It's a big old 12 by 12, y'all. Hearts, a couple of pages of hearts, and here's a big old map. Any maps, y'all. I don't really. Oh, it's purple on the back. Look at that. Purple on the back of that one. Oh, now it's blue on the back. Oh, pretty. I didn't realize it was double-sided. And here's some closer up views of the map. And that one's antique vintage on the back. And then here's some aqua color. This one is just, it's got a real light topographical, you know, the kind that shows the hills and the valleys and junk. So y'all probably can't see it. Oh, but look at this side. It's got stuff on this side. Can you see? Oh, here's purple. I obviously didn't look at it, did I? I was saving that for all our astonishments at the same time. She never talks about someone in a good way. Oh, it's a wacky way. Well, no, not always wacky either, but it is typically good. Oh, and it's got, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm about as happy as this as I would have been with the one that Colleen bought, but I still gonna look for that one Colleen got because it was just totes adorbs. Ooh, this one's got glitters on it. Oh, and this one's in stripes. Why don't I tell you? Y'all can see. Oh, and look at that. See, that's a bigger with the typographical. I don't know how to say that word. The one that shows hills and valleys, y'all. Hills and valleys. Azure. Hello, darling. Where's this at? Bastogne. It must be, well, that's got to be England. Inner Ward, Outer Ward, Horseshoe Gate, Pembroke. Oh, and that's kind of a peachy color. I don't know what color it looks on the screen, but it's kind of peachy. And it's got some cutout thingies. I'm not a big Bon Voyage or person, but whatever. Whatever. This one's orange. It's got lots of words on it. Oh, this one hurt your eyes in real life. It's purple. It's a pretty purple. And it's got gold glittery lines on it, and it's hurting my eyes. So we're going to flip off of that one. Oh, look at that. That's the word I'm saying. Topographical. Topo. Not typo, topo. Of course, that's pronounced in my Texas accent, so you know. Ooh. Oh, it's black with gold, y'all. Ooh, that's nice. I guess I got lucky. Now Colleen's going to want to have to run down and see if they have this one. Topographical. Toto. There it is, Toto, Roberta. You got it. Soma. Hey, kitty, Soma. Joyce Edge is in the house, y'all. And this one's got gold dots all over it. Hello, Joyce Edge. And I don't know what that is, but I'll show you. Try not to go too fast. I don't want to make everybody dizzy. Polka dots, got little polka dots, like the Swiss dots, like that fabric you used to get way back in the olden days. Well, not the way back olden days, just the olden days. That's bothering me. Ugh. Let's pull this one off too. Okay. Oh, I did good. It's not like Colleen's, but it's pretty close. It's making me stinking happy, especially that black one with the gold on it. We're gonna have to pet this for a while. So anyway, this was at the Tuesday morning because I had to run down there the other day and see if I could find the one Colleen had, but they didn't have it. Nope. And then I saw this one open. Oh, what's up with this paper and these stickers? I know why they do it, y'all. I know why they do it. Well, that one's coming off right there. So we got that one. They do it so people don't ruffle up the pages and mess up the edges and junk. That's why they tape them shut. Helps to protect them. Protect them. Come on. I couldn't get my scissor in there to slice it open. Maybe I can now. I pulled that side off. Be careful. Anyway, I thought this would make, well, now it's coming off, for heaven's sakes. It's going to be one of them days, y'all. Going to be one of them days. But you know what? I got started, the stream started just like that today. Just like that. So, meow. Anyway, this one is by Momenta, and it just says cardstock, 3 each of 16 designs. It's marbledy papers, y'all. We won't look at the whole thing, but it's pretty. I thought this would be pretty inside some journals or something. That was my thinking. And it's a lightweight cardstock. I would call it a lightweight. I thought it was more of a paper. Oh, lovely. Yes. Yes. Woohoo! Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Put some color in my life, y'all. I like that. My messy tabletop. Let's see what else I was going to show you. Oh, I did. I got this little, what size is this? 6x6. I normally don't get 6x6 papers. I like to waste a lot of paper, so I'll get the 12x12s, and then I'll just cut little pieces off of that. Oh, otherwise we wouldn't have our folders for our studio cleanup file folder stuff. Okay. Not like me to show hauls, y'all. Hey, CB. How you doing, darling? How's the weather? Hot enough for you? We're going to be 101 today, so the weatherman said. This one's just really lined in graphs. So it's all pretty much going to be the same, not like that fancy map one. But I liked it. It caught my eye. And this is a little heavier than that other one I just showed you. So, but wait, there's more showing off. Yeah, I hear you on that, CV. We had, I thought it was going to rain yesterday. It got all thundery yesterday late afternoon. And Molly doesn't like thunder. So she got all up on my chest and stuff. Sorry, y'all, I got to fix my fingernail. There, that's more butter. Anyway, it didn't. But the day before, it really gully washed on us. Gully washed on us. So at the Tuesday morning, they had these napkins. Now I've been eyeballing these napkins for a few years. I know that's hey Lilith. I know it's a long time. And I saw this one more time and I'm like, they haven't clearanced them yet. And I only saw the one and I broke down and I got it because I really, 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 really like it. I said I've been eyeballing it for a few years. I bet the first time I saw it was 3, maybe 4 years ago, at least 3 years ago. But I think it's beautiful. I have no plans for it because, I just got it. So I got to pet it. I got to pet it for a long time. It's got gold on this side. Gold. It's real gold. Just on the one side, though. They only put the gold on the one side. But I love it. Makes me happy. I might have to sleep with that under my pillow. It makes me so happy. Well, I won't try to shove it back in there, but isn't that pretty? I just love that. Okay, we'll put that back there. Okay, more show and tell. More tell. I mean, it's just a few minutes after 10, so we're doing okay. So y'all remember the coin mason jar book I made for my artist trading coins? I'm just going to show it to you because I have your attention, right? I have your undivided attention, and because see, it's got coins in it. hmm 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 And when I first made it, I had like 4 signatures in there, but I could see it was getting a little too puffy, and it wasn't even half full. It's still not even quite half full, y'all. But so I took out 2 of the signatures, and see, I can put more. Oh, sticky stuff! Get out of there, sticky stuff. I can put more on this side. Okay, isn't that adorable? It looks like a mason jar that you would drop your change in. hmm So you can see how puffy it is. And I took out the other signatures. So then I had these other signatures. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do with them? And I'm like, well, just make another journal. So I did. It's another jar, y'all. Only look at that crackle on that. Don't you just loves it? I loves it. This one's empty. This one's got 3 signatures because I made it bigger, the spine part bigger, and then the wrap over closure part bigger too. So now I have 2 coin jars. That's what I did this week. Oh, wait, there's some more. I know. Oh, thank you, Phoebe. I loved it. It makes me real happy. I should have plenty of room in here for a long time. Okay. Look. Y'all remember that journaling by 5 hangout we did with Kathy Berg? Kathy Berg hosted that. Well, I finally put them in a book. Hey, Jay. How's everybody doing? Oh, I got to untie it. Got a slip knot in it. So this is just a piece of fabric that was laying around. And then this is a ribbon. The spine is a ribbon. Okay. Okay. And that's just some leftover stuff I had. Just say, obviously, it's the leftover stuff I had. Oh, for heaven's sake. Bless my heart. So I put a pocket here because I love that paper. And I made a little ATC back so I could show y'all that's a pocket. It's got sprayed paper there. And then these were loose leaves. So I put them together with this fabric strips. Okay. And if anybody's interested, I guess I could maybe do a video later in the year or next year or something. Sometime or another. So these were the journaling by 5 pages I did. No, I really didn't doodle on them because I'm not really a doodler. I'm not a doodler so much. But I still like my pages. Oh, they're a little stuck. That's what happens when you close things with wet glue. I'm just saying, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, Phoebe. So they make me happy. Mhm. First, I tried to do the perfect binding where you put all your edges together and you smash them and you put glue on them and you let them dry. That didn't work. It didn't work for me. So I did the little fabric thingies. I would not be able to explain it, so I'm not even going to try to explain it, okay? But I'm liking this with the women walking around in their underwear like that. Bless their hearts. Mm-hmm. Rabbit trail. That's what we're on today. I love this one. I love the soft colors of it. Wee wee, ooh la la. And here's Bean dancing lady. This one, I didn't put a pocket on the back. So that's that. I finally got those put together, which made me happy to get those put together. And now I'm out of show and tell, sort of out of show and tell. Hey, CB. Thanks, Phoebe. Okay, AJ. Bless my heart, y'all. It's one of them days. So we're going to work in our journal because that's what it's for. It's for our studio cleanup spreads, our studio cleanup stuff, studio cleanup file folder stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Castanets. That's it. Yeah, castanets. Castanets. Oh, number 7. Okay, we've already been called. All right, let me write that down. Mm-hmm. 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 Joyce Edge. Number 7. I was pretty sure you were going to pick number 1, but that's okay. We'll go with number 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, hang on. But before I show you number 7, or before we look at number 7, because I don't know what number 7's, what's in there, we're going to look at our past pages. Past pages, y'all. This one's got the little booklet with the little journaling stuff in it. And then this one, I'm going to show it every time because I just love it. Okay, CB. Hey, Safia. Our ta-da girl. She goes, ta-da. Out the pocket. Ta-da. Oh, and then this one, it's got the pocket and it's got a little firecracker thing with the little secret journaling spot in it. And I like the side of them in there, says eyeball sticking out. Makes me happy. And then here's Henry, and he's got a pocket too, because he's actually a paper bag. And then here's our giraffe page. And then this one we did last month. I got it all glued on there. And this is, I glued that down because there was a spot there on the paper I didn't like. So I had to just totally cover that up. Oh. Okay. You just stay as long as you want. And here's that photo booth picture. It's not a Tim Holtz. It's a real one. It's a real. And then here's this little piece that I found up in Austin because when I Googled Palm South Terminal, it said it was from Austin. So I picked that up off the street in Austin whenever one of the times we've been there. We've been there a few times, y'all. It's our state capital and all. And then we've got this one with the leftover bits. And it's got a little notepad thingy in it too. And I cut, I took that check check register thing. And one of the girls I dosed it in with the other day, she says, the bank didn't give me a check register. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm going to write down my stuff. And I thought, well, it's too bad I just cut one up. I didn't tell her that. No, I didn't tell her that. So this is the page we're going to work on today. And because it's on this side, it's nice and flat. So we'll work straight on it. Whereas when we're on the back side, I work flat and then glue it on because it's this side's all bumpy. Yeah. No, and not a Tim Holtz, it's a real one. But I need a piece of paper. So let me go fetch that. It's right over here. Right over here. The first one I grab is a piece of butcher paper, y'all. Butchers. And I've already got the paper. You can see I've just sewed a couple of them already. That needs to bend over and get out of my way. That needs to get out of my way. Okay, so now we know we're going to work on this page today. Oh, I'm doing okay. I don't think I'm buffered on my end. I don't think. Although on my phone it says no connection. But I'm still getting live chat, so that's the only thing I you know. Oh, for this journal, the base of this journal was Happy Mail. Okay. And I used faux chipboard, which is, cereal box, cracker box. And this was probably one sheet that I just glued on. I did not put the glitters on there. It came that way. And then I trimmed it and glued the spine to reinforce the spine. And then this back was a piece of chipboard already. I actually think it was off of a probably the back of a watercolor tablet or something. And I think Artie Dar did this, but I'm not sure. This piece I put together with extra pieces of paper that was in different Happy Meals, and I glued it all to faux chipboard that somebody had already, I think that's file folder. Somebody had jelly printed on. So it's like glued, 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 glued. And then the papers inside are from our local grocery store, HEB. And they have these at their checkouts, current stuff that's on sale, recipes and junk like that. And I took them and cut them in half and sewed them in. And I had more signatures in here, but when I was gluing that one in last month, I saw that it was going to be really fluffy. I took out a couple of them, and we'll save and use those in something else. I don't know what else, but we'll save. So that's what this is. And I added, that was a brad, one of them pronged brads, and then it closes with a piece of a little elastic cord. Ta-da! Happy Mail. So that's that. Now let's look at this folder number 7 that Joyce picked. Because she's like, I'm picking. I'm picking today. Nobody else got a choice. Amy. Is there an Amy? Who's Amy? Oh, you just wanted me to say that, girl. Mm-hmm. Oh, blues. We got blues. A little piece of vellum, good times and good friends. That's a piece of scrapbook paper. It's got some little glitter spots on it. Here's a piece of scrapbook paper. They're lightweight cardstocks. Ooh, look at her. We might have to use her. That's a journaling whatever spot. This looks like Happy Mail papers. Mm-hmm. Oh, here's a postcard. Made by Christy. Kristi. Isn't that fancy? That's pretty fancy. It's got kangaroo on it. She must be Australian. No, Minnesotan. She's a Minnesotan. Hey, Teresa. Ooh. Customer service receipt. Oh, and another receipt. That's got my honey's name on it for $1. What did he buy for $1? Heavens. Oh, and we got some little die cut bits. Oh, this one's just full of it, y'all. We got some little paper. That's in Italian. I don't know what it says. Euro stand tarifa, standard Euro star. I don't know where this came from. Pretty neat. Mhm. Here's a ticket. Don't know what that's for too. Complete this registration. Oh, wait, it was registration. Oh, here's the airline. San Francisco. Where's the year? I can't see a year on it, but it's not mine. I've never been to San Francisco. Assorted keys. It's got some Asian writing on it. Ooh, send no money. Y'all know that came from junk mail. I must have liked that global life. Oh, and here's some note paper. Somebody's already got notes on it. Oh Lord. Well, that's a funny piece of card. Ooh, and look at that. Ooh. I don't know if I made that or if somebody else made that. I think we're going to use this. This is on watercolor paper. This is pretty heavy. We're going to use this for sure. For sizzles. That'll be our backgrounds. Yeah, we'll use that for sizzles. I'm going to try to use, I'm going to try to use her. Will she fit? Yeah, she'll fit fairly. We're going to try to use this stuff. I don't know. I sure like that postcard though. It's got Jimi Hendrix. I know that guy's name. I know his name. He's a singer, y'all. He's a singer. I don't know the song. I can't think of his song. I think that's Amy Winehouse. I think that's Katy Perry. And that looks like that actress, Audrey Hepburn, maybe. No clue. Don't know. It's Christy Abbott's postcard made by Christy. I don't know where I got that postcard. Could have got it from anywhere. Ooh, I like that too. Oh, I like this too. That'd almost be too classy for a pocket. We're gonna have to do a pocket. That's all there is to it. We just got to do a pocket because all the other pages have pockets of some sort, and that's too light and too light. Well, not really. It's in the same folder. It goes together, doesn't it? I put it in the folder because it goes together. In a weird sort. It goes together in a weird sort of way. Hey, cutie. Nora? Anybody else I may have missed? Hello. Glad you're here. They do look okay together. I think that's going to be our back, though. That's the problem with doing this. You have to have a back, and then you have to cover it up because you cover it up. That's what you do. Or we could just cut it out and stick her on there and be done with it. Be done. Breakfast at Tiffany. I think so. I'm not sure. Oh, Judy Garland? You think one of them was Judy Garland? I don't know. Glare, glare. No, none of them really look like Judy Garland to me. I'm pretty sure that's Katy Perry. That's that guy that did that not Rocket Man, because that's Elton John. That other rocket guy, space guy, space. I don't know. Maybe Bette Midler. I don't know. Definitely Jimi Hendrix. I have stamps with him on it. Bowie. That's it. That's it. Yes. Now we're happy we know who that is. Okay. We're gonna use this is definitely gonna be our back. So now I gotta get cutter out. That's a lot of stuff in this folder, Joyce. You did good. Okay, what size am I cutting? Because I always forget what size it is. 5 1/4 by 8 1/2 shy. 5 1/4 by 8 1/2 shy. That's a straight edge, so straight-ish, straight-ish. Oh. You cut off enough? Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Okay. We want, I already forgot what I just said, y'all. Bless my heart. 8 1/2 shy. 8 1/2 shy. Go this way. Go this way. 8 1/2 shy. Go just a little shy. Just a little shy. Okay. That's a good piece. That's a nice chunk there. 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Not a nickel, not 20 cents, but 5 1/4. There we go. That's the magic. Now what? Now what do we do? That's steady enough. It could be a page all on its own. Did I cut it 8 1/2 shy enough? Don't look at the edges. Just pretend you don't see the edges sticking out like that. Hey, Merle. Glad y'all's here. Glad everybody's here. That's it. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. I know more words, but we don't want copyright hickeys. Okay. But I've got an edge down here, y'all. Cut it too shy. Too shy. Oh, I know why, because I cut it 5 instead of 5 1/4, didn't I? Bless my heart. We'll have to put some paint on it. We're going to have to paint that edge. What color should we paint the edge? Oh, now we got to pick a color. We're going with that color, whatever that color is. Turquoise. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. No, we don't want copyright chicken. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, I better get some waters. I better get some waters if I'm going to get some paints. Lords, you'd have thought I'd been ready. I was over there at the sink getting a bucket of waters, I'm set over here dangerously close to my cell phone. I saw this thing right here, which is a seed that I picked up out of the parking lot over at Golden Salmon Company that Jack had gave them, and evidently it dropped, and it has decided to sprout. And that's how humid it is here, y'all. A seed inside a building is sprouting from humidity in the air. Okay? It's a very interesting seed. I have no clue whatsoever that it is. I've just no clue. But it decided I'm growing. It's got a big hole in it. It's weird. I'm gonna put it back by the sink. It seems to be happy over there. I don't know if it's a flower or a seed or what it is. Not a clues. Not a clues. Okay, so we got some water, so we better move the cell phone away. Get a little thing right there. Oh, see, put dirt all over that. I know it's very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Okay, so we're going to paint our edges because someone cut the paper too short and we don't have enough to cut another piece. Get there. So we'll just paint the edges and just totally ignore that it's too short. We're artists around here. We can fix it. I don't know if this edge is too short, but whatever. We'll just put our paint over there too. Oh, I'm making it colorize the same page, same one like its neighbor page. It's gonna look like a 2-page spread, y'all. Get on there. Okay, well that's probably good. Now we'll just sit here and wait for it to dry. It'll only take about, hey, Julie. It'll only take like, a couple hours because it's so humid around here. I'm going to use the heat gun. What y'all say? Oh, I see a die cut on the floor, y'all. We might have to pick that up. That's not thunder you hear. That's a car on the next street over. That's not even my heat gun. That's a car on the next street over, y'all. He used to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Ask me how I know. And I don't know if y'all probably might not can even hear it, but I can hear it pretty good. Anyway, evidently his hours has changed because he seems to be going about 10:30 these days. Because, yeah, 10:30 my time. I don't know what time it is over there at your time. Both your personality. I have to pick up this die cut. I don't know what it's doing on the floor. Would that go with our page today? Kind of gets lost on there. We'll just throw it over there. Let's trim this one edge just a little bit so we can see the edging now that we've painted on there. Just a little. We want to trim that edge, and we'll trim this edge. Not much, just a little. That much. How's that? Is that enough? Ha, ha, ha. That's what you call serendipity, y'all. Look at that. Now it's got a border around it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's really a cool seed, Phoebe. I don't know what it is. Something. I had to get a drink, y'all. The air may be humid, but my body's not. Okay, so we're going to glue that down. Of this, I'm sure. So let's just glue that down. Let's just do it. Because that's what we want to do. I know it's like, why have a page if you're going to glue a page on it? I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. Aileen's original tacky glue. It's my favorite. Thank you, Vaughn. Has anybody talked to Vaughn recently, the last few days? I have not seen from her, so I'm hoping she's okay. And while I got y'all's attention, because I do have your undivided attention, right? Maybe I shouldn't. I'm having second thoughts. I won't say. But y'all remember who I was looking for the other day? I'm still looking for her. She's not turned up yet. She's not replied to my messages, my tweets. Maybe she hates my guts. That's impossible. Nobody hates my guts. My guts are beautiful. Beautiful guts. We're going to smear that around with the brush. You want it nice and wet and juicy. Mm-hmm. Ah, I'm so glad y'all are here. My poor husband's had a rough week, y'all. I can't say why, but he just has. Okay. Here we go. Wipe the glue off my fingers. Um, some of y'all that came in, that y'all were on time. I was early. I was telling a couple people that were here early. hmm Uh, my surprise lunch company yesterday. It's surprise lunch company, CB. Take a guess who? Guess. Take a guess. Just any wild guess you could guess for my lunch company yesterday. Mhm. Oh, thank you so much, Roberta. Are you still there? No idea? None. Oh, wouldn't that have been fun, Shannon Green? No, she lives in Arkansas now. When she comes to Texas, she goes down the other highway, the one more west of me, way more west of me. I had lunch with Julie. Wouldn't that have been fun? With Blade. Mm-hmm. Had lunch with Blade. He was at my neck of the woods doing some work, and he says, "Hey, what are you doing for lunch?" And I said, "Well, I just sat down with my best friend Alice right now at the Cracker Barrels." And he says, "I'm on my way," and I'm like, "You just bring it on, buddy." We had lunch and chitty chatty. I know he's doing well. He looked good. His family's well. His mom's doing okay. Now his dad is having some physical issues from an injury he had last year. I don't know if y'all remember any of that, and I won't say too much about that other than that. So, and they're thinking about moving. They are thinking about moving. His mom and dad. They're going to be my neighbors. Well, not really, but a girl could say that. A girl could say that if she wanted to. But they are definitely thinking about becoming Texicans. You can't be Texan because that's a football team. You have to be a Texican. That's what they called us in the way, way back olden days when Texas first became Texas, y'all. But that's political. We won't talk about that. Oh, I love it. Look how well it looks with the one next door to it. Oh, y'all can't see. Bless my heart. My guts are beautiful, Phoebe. You must have some bad lag up there, girl. You got some bad lag in Canada. I said that like 2 hours ago. Not really. Look, it just looks so well. They're good neighbors. Like Mr. Rogers. I always loved Mr. Rogers. I loved him when I was a kid, and I loved him when my daughter watched him when she was a little kid. She's this whole grown up lady now. My daughter is. All my daughters is. We should just call that done. Oh, she's a survivor, y'all. I don't know what that's colored with. It almost looks watercolor-y. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who sent it to me, but thank you. There's all kinds of stuff in there. I can't read it all. But I don't need to, do I? I likes her. Do I like her on that side? Do I like her on that? I like her on this side. But that thing on the bottom's got to go. Oh, no, it doesn't. We're just going to do this. Just like that. And then we'll trim off this little part. There we go. And she's going to go right there, just like that. And then she can be flipped down. I don't know why we want to flip her down, but I know. Mr. Rogers, what a wonderful man. He's the one that told me I was special. He did. Thank you, Phoebe. You thought that too? I know. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Lilith. Anyway, Mr. Rogers told me I was special exactly the way I am. The way I was when I was a little kid and the way I am right now. We could make her back a journaling spot. I'm pretty sure she's going to go right there. I just like this part. I don't know what we're going to do with it. I don't like that orange thing. I like that. Let's do this. We're just going to take that orange thing right off. This is Italian, whatever this is. Maybe it was I don't think it's a boarding pass. Maybe it was a boarding pass. It says one adulti. Carta credito. I like it though. Not exactly the right kind of blue. I'm going to have to think about that. So I'm not happy with that. Well, I don't know. I really like this. This is going to be a tag, y'all. That's a tag. Just waiting to be cutted. Where'd that cutted go? That much. Yep. And I got a tag corner cutter thing right here. You'd almost think I like the tags. I'm doing them all the time. And pockets, I do like pockets, so that I do like. I do like the pockets. Now it's a tag. It's going to go in there. Maybe we should trim a little bit more off. Trim a little off this side. Oh, watch out. Trim some off that part. We got them corners again. Cut the corners, y'all. Oh, Laura, you had to restart? Well, I'm sorry, but thank you. Thanks for coming back. Hey, that's right. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe if you've not already done so. I would like to invite you to click the bell if you want notifications of new videos and lives. If you have your account set up for that. Okay. So now we know we're going to do that. I like this too. So I don't know. It might not work. I like this too. I just like everything. That's not going to work, even though it's, well, hmm, hmm. I'm thinking, ooh, maybe I just like that part. I might just like this part. I think I just like this part. Complete this registration. No, I'm not going to complete it. Oh, Pennsylvania, and your picture is all blurry. Well, hi, Karen. I'm sorry it's all blurry. Check your, oh, well, there, CB saying, suggesting that you check your settings. I'm thinking about moving my camera. I think I joggled it a while ago, didn't I? Hang on, y'all. I'm going to cover it so you don't get so dizzy. I think I bumped it a while ago. It's looking weird. Get more butter. Tilt it just a little. There, now we can see what we're doing. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I like that too. How many tabs can you have on one page? 1, 2, 3. No, I think I'm just going to do that one. That one's going back in the photo. I am going to keep this part though. I like this. I don't know what this is from, but I like it. Let's glue it on the back of here because, yes, why not? We're going to matte medium it. We're not going to glue it. We're going to matte medium it. Get our fancy palette. Have more butter. Hey, Donna, how are you doing? Miss. Oh, y'all, we're just going to call you Miss Basin because I'm real bad at names. Not bad at name calling, but I'm bad at saying names. Where's my glue book? It's not a book I glue in, it's a book I glue on. Okay. Get our paintbrush because we're going to matte medium that on the back. This is intuitive artwork because I have absolutely no idea, no plans, because I don't even know what folder we're going to get until someone picks it. Thanks, Joyce. You did good. Okay. Should we stick anything else on there? We have this part, this $1. This $1. Barb. Okay. I will not remember that. I'm just telling the truth because, I'm real bad at names. I'm more of an ID person. Yes, Barb. Barb. I'm just looking at chat. Everybody saying hi. So glad y'all here. Yeah, it really makes me feel good, y'all. Okay. I still have matte medium, so we might as well use it. Get on there. Exactly where I want you at. Oh, my stomach is trying to growl. Let's see what else. Oh, well, no, not really. It sort of is ephemera for a journal we are working on. It's a studio. I have studio cleanup file folders. This one's awful heavy. I need to use real glue on it. Hang on, let me glue this down. It's hard to talk and glue for me at the same time. Okay. This is going to be a tag. So what I did was a couple years ago, looking for a place to lay that, when I was thinking about going live, because it took me, it takes me a long time to actually decide to do something that I think I'm going to do. I had stacks and stacks of scraps and different poop, trash, poop stuff, and I was going to get rid of it. And then as I was going through it to toss it out, I actually saw some papers and stuff that looked good together. So I just started putting them in folders. So I put them all in, I went through that whole stack and put it all in file folders, like much exactly this. And just stuff that at that time, whatever that time was, that I liked together. I stuck them in a file folder. So I call it studio cleanup folder stuff because that's a very appropriate name for it. And then I got this journal that I made from Happy Mail. And I said, well, we're going to just take the stuff in the folders and then we'll put it together. Just do little journal pages out of it, in this journal. So that's what I something in chat. I don't know. Did I? I don't know what I did. I did nothing. I probably touched the phone. I'm sorry, Gail. I don't know what I did, but hello, Gail. Did I did something? Did I kick her out? What did I do? I don't know. Gail, I'm sorry. I hit my phone. Holy cow. How do I fix that? Unhide user. Is that what I did? Gail, are you back? Oh, okay. I did something to you, Gail. I'm sorry, but I think I fixed it. Did I fix it? I bumped my phone. I need to move it, but I got the water over there. Oh my God, what am I going to do? We'll stack it up over here. There you go. And look, you were even wearing a blue shirt now. So anyway, Barb, that's what this is. So I'm kind of making ephemera to go on this journal page that we just glued this down today because it came out folder number 7 because one of my live viewers get to pick the folder we're working in. And today that was Joyce. She picked number 7. So that's this folder. And this is the stuff that was out of that folder that I'm just going to, by intuition, by the seat of my pants, on a wing and a prayer, going to put together a beautiful, beautiful, outstanding, stupendous journal page. Well, it's okay now, Gail. We got you fixed, and you got a blue shirt on to prove it. So, and this is going to be a tag because I decided I wanted to tag. Uh-huh. Because that's just how I do sometimes. Now I got to use the heat gun, y'all. Hang on. Heat gun, y'all. So I have to ink the pocket. Oh, well, that's pretty good thinking. What color, Joyce? What color? Oh, that's coming up. What color should we ink the pocket? Colleen, we was talking about you earlier. Okay, I was talking about you earlier about that paper pad you got from the Tuesday mornings. You know, we went and we looked and we didn't have one, but we found one that was almost as good. Actually, I've decided I liked it pretty well. It's back at the beginning if you want to watch it later or not. I actually showed several things. We'll just glue that down. It's trying to come up too. What the heck's with my glue today? It's not normal. So these are just little bits of stuff that was in the black. Okay. Okay, Laura. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ogre. Ogre. We'll do both. I think I have a yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Yellow. I think I do have a yellow ochre. Saffron. Pale ochre. I got pale ochre. We'll do pale ochre. Doesn't have an ink pad. We'll get one. We'll use pale ochre and black. Hang on, Shepherd. We'll use pale ochre and black. And we'll ink around our tag thing too. Y'all know what that is. Well, yeah, I'm still going to keep an eye out for that one you have because I really loved it and I need it because you have it, so I need it. Just saying. Yeah, we'll use black too because I got that too. We'll do ochre and black. We'll get them out there to help me remember what we're doing. Y'all know I have issues with that. My brain will be like, oh yeah, and then we're going to do this, and then I just forget about that first thing we were doing. So we're just going to trim around this fancy tag. It's still a little damp. It's always hard to cut, and you should really, really, really wait for things to be really, 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 really dry before you trim. That has a copyright symbol on the back. Oops. There you go. There you go. So the answer is yes, it's kind of ephemera. That's still usable. That's not so much. Okay. We need to round these. Round the bottom. Round. Come on. Corner rounder. Corner rounder. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. This is the back of the tag, y'all. How fancy is that? That front. It'll go in the pocket. But first I have instructions to ink the pocket. So first we're gonna ink with this pale ochre. Nothing dries quick but the dirt in Oklahoma. I know that's right. That is true of Oklahoma. And when it's dry in Oklahoma, it is dry. It's like the dust has dust. Just saying. So we're inking around the edges because that's what I was taught to do. And sometimes I do what I'm told, but sometimes not so much. Let's ink around our tag. You can't see it on that though. You will on the back. Okay, Barb. Miss Barb. Thank you so much for coming. You have a blessed day and week and afternoon and month and every little thing. Okay, so now we got an ink pad for our ochre. We need to put a little thing on the back to stick our ink pad to so it doesn't get separated. So they'll be partners forever. And here's our black, but it's got its own ink pad because we use that more than anything. Well, I remembered this time. I don't know that I'll remember next time, Miss Barb. I don't know. I'm special. Oh, that looks nice. Y'all know sometimes these pages go real fast. And sometimes not so much. We'll do that. We'll black this one. Especially since you can't see the yeller ochre. Yeller ochre. Come on, get on there. Double sided. So we got to ink make sure we get a little ink on this side too, y'all. Okay. Now, nobody said, should we ink around her? Hi, Kathy. How are you? Not say how is everybody? I try not to play favorites because I don't have favorites. I'm sorry. I love you all. Should we ink around her? We'll wait for 10 minutes for the lag to catch up. Did Athala Phoebe make it back? Okay, Kathy thinks we should ink her. We'll just straight up ink her with black. Being how we have it in our hand. I put a new blending sponge on this one because it was pretty bad. Doing that whole crumbly thing. Y'all know how it does when it gets all crumbly, crusty. She's looking prettier already. Prettier. Okay. Inking. We're done for now, for a minute. Let's see what else we're going to do because that's going to go there. That just changed the whole look of that, didn't it? That's going to go there. That crust off of there. She's going to go here and she's going to flip. Okay. I don't know why, but she's going to because that's what we decided. This is going to go on here somewhere. That's still pretty damp. Okay, let's see. What else are we going to do? I still have this thing. I've decided I don't want to use that. I don't think we need a notepad in this one because we've got enough notepads already going on in this book. Just saying. Let's cut one of them out and put it on the tag. Mm-hmm. Number 12, $3. Sorted keys. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Jude. How you doing? Joan. Did I miss Joan too? Well, I can't keep reading chat. Joan Smithers. How are you, darling? I was just looking at your stencils this morning. I'm like an Amy Winehouse. I think that's Amy Winehouse. Do y'all agree that's Amy Winehouse? And there's a fellow in the background, but I have no clue who he is. He could be a very, 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 very young Steven Tyler, though. Assorted keys with Hendrix, Bowie, and Perry. I want Amy instead of Perry. I'm just saying. We'll do Hendrix. This is someone's business postcard, and they're an artist, so they will understand. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to cut straight. I'm cutting straight-ish. Well, that one's getting cut off. I'll put it back in the folder though. Okay. I don't know who that is either. She almost looks like Tam though, doesn't she? Hmm? Tam of Willowing. Cut that more straighter. I gotta cut this side more straighter. Okay. I'm cutting, so I gotta be quiet. We'll leave that one longer. I don't think it's this side. No, I think it's this side. Okay. We decided we wanted assorted keys. Yes, it's cricket. Cricket, cricket, cricket. Okay. 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 Okay, let's trim these up some more because I didn't spend enough time trimming them already. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Yeah, baby. We're getting there. Okay, let's scoot you out of the way. Oh, be careful. Don't touch the phone. Don't be hiding people anymore now. Okay. I'm reading the chat, but I'm already lost. Ooh, new release in August, Joan. How exciting. Woo. We're happy. You're panicking. Don't panic. Reading chat. That's exciting. Okay. We're going to glue them. Are we going to? I think we're going to glue them on this side. We've already decided. Oh, and they go with the color of her. Y'all so smart. Should we round the corners or leave them square? Oh, now I'm thinking overthinking it. Hmm. Should we round them or leave them square? I'm waiting for advice from my art buddies. Rounded or squared on our little people faces. Okay, Kathy. Buffering. Oh, Gail, I'm sorry, darling. Leave them square. See, I was kind of leaning towards square, and then I second guessed it myself. So I think that's Amy. She's going down first. Get her glued to the edge. She's gonna go right there, like that. She's down. She's done. Yay! Hey, Debbie, how are you? Glad y'all are here. I'm glad everybody's here. Makes me happy to not be alone. It would be weird, but I guess I would do it. I could do it. Don't want to do it. Okay, Jimmy's down. Come on, David. It's your turn. Just a little. Oh, extra glue. It's okay. It's just extra glue. Okay, y'all know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give myself a thumb up. Where do I do that at? On my phone. Can I do that? Can I give myself a thumb up? We're going to let this dry for a minute while I decide where or how to do a thumbs up. Where or how to do a thumbs up. How do I do it, Debbie, on the phone? Get rid of chat. Get rid of chat. Okay. There it is. Y'all, it says I only have 3 thumbs up. What are y'all doing? Now I have 4. Now I have 4. Okay, let's go back to live chat. Okay, I'm back in. It says 21 on your end. Well, it said 3 on mine. Now it says 4. Bless my heart, y'all. Okay. Oh, my phone's tumping over. Bart Owen! Woohoo! I got a superstar at my live show. Got a superstar at my live show. Actually, all of y'all are superstars. Just let me say that. Glad you're here, Barb. I'm glad everybody's here. I really am. What do we think? Do we like it? I think we like it. I think we love it. I think we love it. Hmm. Tag needs a hole. Put a hole in the tag. You might want to put some fibers in there. There's no fibers in the, we're eyeballing center-ish. Ah, there we go. I had some fibers laying here. Stuff just stacks up over here. Will that work? About a black and white one. What else we got? What else we got laying over her? I kind of like the black and white one and that green one. That's a dark olivey green. I don't know what it is. It actually looks like a surged edge that's been cut off. So we're going to use these. We're just going to do that right there. Oh, but wait, we want to put this on there. But wait, there's more. Ooh. I'm going to float that over like that. We're going to glue this one on, but we're going to round that corner because I feel like it. Not asking for permission, I just feel like it. I'm going to round that one too because what the heck? What the heck, y'all? Okay. Put a little glue down there. Oh, we already took the lid off. About that much. Where's the glue lid? Oh. Okay. Going to just glute that on like that. That hole punch again. Now I'm second thinking myself, y'all. Put it over there. Do we want it on the back? I think we should put it on the back. I think it looks more butter on the back. Okay, Barb. Do what you need to do and have a great lunch. I had lunch yesterday with Blade, the artistic biker. I'm just saying because, I'm bragging about it and junk. We're just going to put this one on the back. Loose. We're going to leave it loose. It's going to be dangly. Get in there. Okay. He ate my onion. Yes, he did. I don't like onions, so I'm like, here, eat this onion. He's like, oh, I like onions. I'm like, well, it's a good thing I saved it for you. Here we go. Oh, that looks nice. I know, Phoebe. Y'all, let's send prayers up for Phoebe and her eyes. Just saying. We love her eyes. We want to stay more butter. He is. He's doing a lot of live drawing. And, he's not doing so much of working it. He does do in his journal, but just not much on the videos. And his viewership has dropped. I guess they don't like seeing him doing live drawing or, real drawings. Oh, I like this. I like this. Makes me so stinking happy. Superstars. Hey, Dot. I'm so glad everybody's here. It just makes me so stinking happy. I like that. I like the back. We've got some of whatever that was and some of that, and then we've got some of our Italian ticket. This was an Italian ticket for something. I don't know what. Roma. It says Roma. Roma Termini. Hmm. That's how Texans talk in Italian. Zandra, you are so not chopped liver unless you're counting pate. Hmm. That's fancy rich food, pate. Not to be confused with Patty Talk Paris, because she's not pate. I know a pate. A pate subscribes to me, but we haven't seen her today. Hmm. I think that's going to go okay. Hmm. Little flippy, little flippy. Hmm. Little flippy. Get the color going on this side, y'all. Get the color going on this side. Hmm. That's going to fit on there, y'all. Look at that. We're just going to cut this out and fit it on there. Marianne, you are not chopped liver either. Y'all, I'm sorry. I just don't. I have a hard time with chat. It's hard to art and chat and art and chopped liver. I don't eat liver. Ugh. My mom and dad used to like liver and onions when I was a kid. We'd be running. A little bit more. Oh, it's the largest railway, or second largest railway station in Europe. Cool, Roberta. We're so glad you checked that stuff. I've never been there. I don't know where I found it. I probably found it on the floor. Lady North is here. I'm glad everybody's here. Thank you so much. Makes me happy. We're going to put that back here because it's good times with friends, y'all. Good times with friends. Let's put some, let's get out some ATG. It's practically invisible on the back, y'all. And this is, what do we call it? Vellum. That's what that is. It was in the folder. If it's in the folder, we can use it. And sometimes if it's not in the folder, oh wait, it's gonna go. Will it fit that way? Oh Lord, now I already put my stickies on there. Oh. I want to be able to read it when we flip it down. Flip it real good. Doesn't have to look pretty, does it? Y'all should have stopped me before I put that sticky on there. Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! She's going to flip them. She's going to flip. Oh, but we need a little piece of that scrap so we can cover that part up. These are going back in the folder. My folder. Trim that much. That over there. Besides, it needs more to hang on to. Mm-hmm. Little bit more on there. Y'all, we're getting close to getting it done, and it's only 11:30. Just saying. Just saying. Hmm. She's gonna go right there. There. It's shake and bake and I helped. Hmm. Okay. So we know that's where this stuff is going. So we can just go ahead and glute it down. Glute it down. Oh, CB got whacked. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody waited too long. The glue's coming out too fast. Too much glue right there. Okay. Okay, our pocket's glued on. Paige is trying to bow. I'm gonna go ahead and glue her on too. We know we want her on there. Where's my lid now? Oh, keeps moving the lid. It's like moving my cheese. Shauna! Hello, darling. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And this goes in here, and that can just be wherever that is. We can journal on the back of her a little bit because there he says good times and good friends. That's y'all. That's y'all, and that's right now. That's right now. Just saying. I'm no grouch, Chris Graham. I'm no Chris Graham. Hmm. We could even journal on here when we want to. I tend to do secret journaling. See this thing comes out over here. It doesn't have any journaling on it. I journal more visually than writtenly, like Barb Owen. She's a writer, journaler. You think that's what I was thinking too. She needs a little stay down, behave, girl. I got some little Velcros. I got some little Velcros right over her. I got some of that magic sticky fiber stuff right here. Mm-hmm. Right there. I want to, I don't want it sticking out like a sore thumb right there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm thinking we're going to have to colorize this little dot. That's what I'm thinking. There you go. Okay. We need to colorize this just a little bit. Just a teensy little bit. Let's use fuchsia. Fuchsia. Where's the little teeny brush? Ooh. Let's water it down some. We don't want it sticking out like a real sore thumb, just a little sore thumb. We want to be almost invisible. Just saying. Okay, let me dry that a little bit. Double some of that off. Too much. I doubled too much off. Painting Velcro, or whatever they call this off-brand Dollar Tree. I think that's pretty good. Doesn't stick out like a sore thumb now, does it? Okay, but now we gotta let it dry. Yeah, it says Survivor right across her face. She reminds me of Debbie Carey. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm associating this person with Debbie Carey. Y'all remember her from the olden or from the way back days? No, just the olden days. I'm not done yet, Sandra. Somebody's gonna get some kind of blinged on them. Blinky. Terry, I don't name my heat gun. Hang on. But I will admit, he's hot. That's so funny, y'all. That just cracks me up. Name my heat gun, but he's hot. Heat gun, y'all. I'm gonna bling it up because I need to let this Velcro dry because I don't want to hit it with the heat gun because that might mess up the sticky stuff, and I don't want to mess up the sticky stuff. So let's talk about blingage. Now, do we want gems? You know, flat back diamonds? Do we want foil? Do we want some gold foil? Yeah, not that far back. Debbie Carey's not that far back. Just saying. Oh, speaking of far backs, y'all know what the big news around town is down here in this part of Texas? If you're not familiar, we're near the, Nassau. You know, we go to the moon at Nassau. So that's the big news down here is the 50th anniversary of the first moon landing with Apollo 11. I didn't see the lift off because I was probably in school, but I saw the landing. I am 34, and the landing took place 50 years ago. But that's okay. I've seen it on recordings. Y'all, I got the funny story about that. Now tomorrow's the actual anniversary of the moon landing. Okay, it's Saturday. It's the 20th. Okay, I remember when it happened. We had black and white TV at my house. Okay. We did not have air conditioning at my house. Okay. Because this is in the olden days, just a little back olden days. And it was big news landing on the moon. Big news. I see, I wasn't that old gal. I'm 34. So our neighbor who had air conditioning, just let me say that, she had air conditioning. We didn't have air conditioning. We grew up without air conditioning. My mama didn't get air conditioning till we'd all moved out of the house, probably because we couldn't seem to keep the doors closed, whatever. So our neighbor had color TV, and she tells my mama, now, Jenny, why don't y'all come over and watch the moon landing on our color TV? Well, of course we're going to do that. It was late at night. We had our pajamas on. I say it was late at night. It was dark, y'all. So, and it was summertime and it was dark. So it had to be, you know, 10 o'clock because it was dark time. Mm-hmm. And it stays daytime here until practically tomorrow. So we all had our pajamas and we got our pillows, pillars, got our pillars. And so we just go walking across the yard, go next door to watch the moon landing on color TV, y'all. Uptown moon landing. Mm-hmm. There we were, laying down on that floor, freezing to death because she had air conditioning and we didn't even know what it was. But it was cold, cold. I remember being so cold over there, laying on the floor. Moon landing. Man landing on the moon. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Joyce, this is being funny in the chat, y'all. Cronkite, Walter. Y'all know who he was. Y'all know him. Just a chitter chattering. I think he cried, y'all. Um, Here comes Neil Armstrong. Houston, tranquility has landed. Y'all have to ignore the way I pronounce stuff because that's just the way it is. Eagle has landed. Ooh, it gives me chills, y'all, just think about it. I'm cold all over again. Brr. Even though it's going to be 101 today. So we're watching this here moon landing on this color TV. For those of you who don't know, the moon landing was in black and white. It was never see a moon landing in a color. Okay, it's been colorized because it was black and white. That transmission came over in black and white. So there we were watching the moon landing on color TV in black and white. That's my story. It's so, I still think it's funny that we went next door to watch it on the color TV and the moon landing happened in black and white. Moon landing. That's right. We landed on the moon. The man landed on the moon. Moon landing. That's how I say it, Joyce. Quit it. I'm ignoring you. It was not 1969, darling. I still think it's funny. Y'all, we didn't get color TV till I was almost a teenager. I hate saying that kind of story because y'all know I always thought the Brady Bunch was in black and white. And likewise for Gilligan's Island. I thought there was all black and white shows. Turns out they weren't. Always. They were in color. And we didn't have color TV, so we didn't know. I was almost a teenager before we got color TV. In fact, I was so excited about getting color TV, I wrote a story. I don't have that story, but I remember writing a story about getting color TV and reading it at school. Y'all bless my heart. That was back in the day where girls couldn't wear pants to school. We had to wear dresses. Oh my God, that was the old days. You didn't have TV to use 5 or 6 scale. You know what? My mother, okay, all I can say is my papa, he was an uptown guy. They had the TV in town. Okay, they had a telephone. hmm When my mother was young. hmm My papa was he was a downtown man, I guess. They had a television and a telephone, and that was during the Depression in town. They had that in town, and hardly anybody had telephones. You know, the not the crank telephones, not that kind, the telephone on a cord like you see in It's a Wonderful Life, that kind of telephone. Oh, y'all. This is my mother's birthday coming up. Okay, that's enough of that. We had a party line when I was a kid too. My mother, I think, kept a party line the whole time because it was cheaper. And then when they switched everything over to digital, they told her, they said, "Now, Mrs. Cantrell, we're going to have to switch you over to digital." She was all like, "No, no." And they're like, "Yeah, you have to go digital." I know the party line, Ruby down the street from us, she liked to listen to our conversations. I'm just saying, bless her heart. Goodness gracious. It's not done. We're just waiting for our little Velcro piece to dry and for me to decide to get out the blingies. Or did we decide we wanted diamonds? Because I quit reading chat. The monkeys. Never wore shorts, stayed off the monkey bars. No, I wore shorts underneath my dress. Oh, yes. I was a monkey bar girl. Um, are we going to use foil? Are we going to foil it? Or are we going to flat back diamond it? Y'all, what are we going to do? Y'all picking. Your choice. I'm not looking at chat. I'm putting on the Velcro. There, Debbie Carey's hair is Velcroed. Foil. Foil it is. I just happen to have some planter glue right there. Okay, let me fetch some foil. What color foil? Let me fetch it. It's around the opposite side of my desk. I've got drawers on my desk. I got all colors. Y'all know me and my collecting habit. I've got another one somewhere too. Where'd it go? Here it is. I got another one right here. Okay, we have rose gold. Rose gold. We have amethyst watercolor. We have a secret color, holographic. We're just going to be using little bits. We have silvers, and there's some gold, regular gold inside there too. And some of this I got from Zandra. What's the name of her shop, y'all? Yeah, rose gold is pretty. This one's green, spring green. This one is lapis watercolor. So it's kind of the lapisy blue, but it kind of goes into silver and back into lapis and into silver. Okay. Then we have, I got a lot of this, not a lot of it. I got some of this from Tuesday morning. They used to have it back in a long time ago. This is an opal. So it's kind of a white. Then we got gunmetal, y'all. And it's an interesting color. It will kind of reflect the colors around it. So it's kind of an interesting color. but it's no rose gold. And silence. So we don't want green. I'm just going to jump out right out there and say that right now. We don't want green. That's not vibrant enough for our page. I like purple, but it's wrong for this page. I think we have enough blue, so we're not going to do. You think lapis or gunmetal? I'm not going to. I also have regular gold. I'm going to make an executive decision. We're going to use some gunmetal and some rose gold. Executive decision, y'all. Oh, look, here's some already cut. There's some already cut right there. Little scraps, which is what I wanted. I just want a little bit. See, this is scrap. I think this is left over from that that other project. Y'all know that project. I'm just saying, y'all know it. Mm-hmm. It'll come to me any day. It's gonna come to me. The Twitter art exhibit art piece that I did. Y'all remember that? If I think about it later, I'll put a link later, not the now. Oh, we're doing surgery, y'all. Be careful now. I just want to slice the tape. That's all I want to do. Which way is it going? I don't know which way it's going. Here it goes. I haven't used any of this gunmetal yet. Thinking about it, I had it out on my desk. Careful. Careful. There we go. Put the lid on. Barb says put the lid on for safety's sakes. We're just going to trim a little piece off. So anyway, I picked up some of this at the Tuesday mornings, and the rest I got from Zandra because she's got a store. Zandra. Oh, rainbow. Oh, Zandra, you're a mod. You can put your link in. I'm pretty sure. I'm liking the gunmetal a lot. Barb S. Is that you, BS Barb? Miss Barb? Did you come back under another name? Yeah, you put your link in. Oh, and just while we're talking about things and stuff going on in the live chat that the people I'm talking to on this recording, if you're not here now, it'll be a recording. If you hover over someone in the chat, you will see 3 little dots. Dot, 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 right next to the name on the right. Okay. Click on that. There it is. It showed up for me, Zandra. Thank you so much. Paintandpaperstudio.com, y'all. Click on the 3 dots and it will ask you, do you want to go to their channel? And you click on go to their channel. Don't worry, you won't leave my show because you don't want to leave my live show. All right. But it will open a new window and take you over to their YouTube channel. And you can see if they make videos because a lot of the current people do. And I would like for you to invite you to watch their videos and subscribe to them and all that good stuff. Okay. Okay. So we're going to use this here planter glue that I got from Zandra's store. Paint and Paper Studio, y'all. And we're going to put some on this tag. This part's really cool with the because I'm going for a haphazardy look, not a definite kind of look. And we're just going to kind of go like that and like that a little bit. Put some down her like that. And we're going to let that set for a second. Well, we hum the tune to Jeopardy's. Now, this makes a distress coverage. This does not make a perfect coverage because that's not what we're about here. Look, look, it's hardly even visible. Can you see it? No, I didn't think you could either. Okay, let me put this down her. We're going to get a little bit of our rose gold, and we're going to find a section that's got some left on it. We're going to rub that on there. Where's the paint rag over here? It's dry, y'all. It just makes it easier for your finger to slide, I find, on the foil. Let's see, is it sticking? Oh, it's magic, y'all. It's magic. Ooh, can you see it? Can you see it? I know you can. I can. If I can see it, you can see it. I called it. We'll put this section over here. Same thing. You can just rub it with your finger. I wouldn't necessarily use a plastic card because you wouldn't want to risk poking a hole in the film because it's pretty thin stuff, y'all. Let's see what we get. Come on. Oh, yeah. Put it down here. So you just let that planter glue set for just, not even a full minute, just a few seconds, really. And it gets just enough tack to it. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to put a little more on. And we're going to do a little gunmetal-ish. Some right there. And we're going to hum the tune to Jeopardy. He get gunmetal. Yeah, that's it's not silver, but it's funny how it will reflect. It'll pick up some of the colors around it. So, and this is a big one. I got this at Tuesday morning, but the date up here on the tag says 11 of 17. So I've had it a couple of years, y'all. I don't think I got it on clearance. It was only $4 Tuesday morning, but they don't have it anymore. But they do have a lot of the that vinyl stuff. If y'all do the vinyl iron on or heat binding stuff, okay, that's probably long enough. Oh, that whole thing's gonna fit on there. We'll just do that. We're just gonna rub everywhere with our cloth. Did y'all see that live show with Barb Owen last Friday, a week ago Friday? I don't know what the date would have been. And with Packer Dye. That was a great show. If y'all have not seen it, you need to watch the recording because, yes. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, baby. That's perfect. I love it. Love it on my end, y'all. Just saying, I love it on my end. Okay. Let's get something. Let's get some of that on her. Now, I know y'all may not be able to tell, but on the background, the watercolor, whatever, I don't know. I'm assuming it's watercolor because it's on watercolor paper. It has some shimmery gold on it. Now all of a sudden I feel scared. You do need to watch that. At Barb Owen. It's from last Friday, Phoebe. I don't know the date. I'm gonna put some on her necklace or her collar right here. Her shirt collar. It's not a dog collar. We're gonna do that. And then we'll Now I don't know where to put him. Woo, like that. Woo, like that. We don't need a lot, just some. I'm gonna hum the tune to Jeopardy. I don't know why I keep saying that. Just because it's real short, and yeah. I haven't gone full color on the hair. I just do the little spots from time to time. And I've been thinking about it. I just haven't done it for a while. Hmm. Oh, that didn't. Well, no, it did. It did okay. Can you see? Yeah. Oh. Hmm. It's just over here. Wherever it went over here. We're gonna put some rose gold on it too. Rose goat. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Mhm. Like that. Making me so stinking happy, y'all. Mhm. We flip it over and go on this side. Assorted keys. I just noticed those are facing the opposite directions. Oh well, I like that. Y'all, I do. I just like that. And then see, she flips down and I put a little journaling notes or something. You can hardly see that at all. Mhm. Okay, that's probably long enough. Let's find a good spot. Let's go like that. I am so happy that Zandra mhm, told me about this planter glue and how it works with the foil like this. Just saying, because I have done this on other things. It makes me happy and it stays in place. And you can put varnish over it, but you would want to use a gloss varnish so that the metallic color stays metallic and doesn't go flat on you. Do not put, I don't have it handy, do not use a wax over it. Okay. Like that Tim Holtz wax stuff for the distress oxide. Don't use that over the foil. And don't use the clear shoe polish wax over the foil. It will lift the foil off. I know this because I have done that. Hmm. Because I was thinking I was sealing it in, right? So it wouldn't scratch off or rub off or, any of that kind of nonsensey kind of stuff. Don't do it because it'll lift that foil right off. So I was saying Jeopardy, with Alex Trebek. And he? No, he's not the Jeopardy guy. Who's the Jeopardy guy? I don't know the Jeopardy guy's name. Alex Trebek is the spinner show. Words and phrases. Y'all with Vanna White. I don't know that guy's name. Jeopardy. Do, 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 do. Alex is right? Oh, well, there you go. Alex Trebek. I was right. I hope he's doing well. I think about him from time to time, y'all. Sajak. Not Trebek. Pat Sajak. That's it. See, I told you it wasn't Alex Trebek. I told y'all that. But no, y'all just had to second guess me. Oh, bless my heart, y'all. Mm-hmm. Makes me happy. And it's not sticky. Just saying, not sticky. Okay. I don't know how other glue sticks work with this. I'm gonna show you. Hang on, just a minute, Linda, if you don't mind. I'm gonna re-show. This is Prima. I've not tried any other uh, glue sticks. This is Prima planter glue pen, y'all. And Xandra's the one that told us about it working with the foil like that. Oh, it's pretty, pretty. So this journal is made from Happy Meal bits that I have for a long time. Okay. Yes, Alex has that illness. So yeah, I know he's still working. Yeah. Um, so anyway, I made this journal. I guess it's been about 2.5 years ago. Been a long time, y'all. Out of Happy Meal pieces because I was going to go live a long time ago. And it takes me a while. You know, I get these ideas, but it takes me a while. I got to babysit them and build up my confidence and stuff because I'm really an introvert. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're not face to face in a room full of people. Okay. Just saying. Now, I might could stand up in a room full of y'all because I knows y'all now, but otherwise, no. Um, so anyway, I made it from Happy Meal, and it's made with grocery store little newsletter things, and it's what we use for our studio cleanup folders. Okay. When I cleaned up the studio one time, I found as I was shuffling stuff around that I like different pages and stuffs together, so I put them in folders. So it's studio cleanup folders, and they go in this book. And this one, this was our first one, and it's got, we made a little notepad to go in it. I was real nervous, y'all. I wasn't nervous at all today. Did y'all notice that? Thanks, Colleen. I'm kind of liking it. Mhm. I am an introvert, extrovert. Bless your heart. Um, I wasn't nervous. I think this was the first time we went live that I wasn't nervous. Oh, that's got a little pain on her face. Bless her heart. So this was our next one. And see, that's got a pocket on her. And here's our ta-da girl. Ta-da! Which was a die cut gift from friends. Thank you so much. Ta-da! I just love doing that. She got some little notes on her back. And then we did this one. That back there is an envelope, the inside of an envelope we used on the back. And I glued a picture behind the window part. And then here's a little blackjack thing that was in there, and it's got a little journaling spot in there. And that's when I got that souffle paste. When you heat it, it puffs up. Cole's got it. She knows what I'm talking about. I likes it. You don't have to heat it up. It'll stay flat if you don't heat it up. And then we've got Henry over here. It's Henry. And then inside is Dot. She was just a magazine image. She got a little kitty. And then she's got a back. And there's a pocket in there. I think there's a little journaling note in there, but I'm not going to swear. And then a poem I wrote for y'all, special for y'all. And that was done. These were the ones that were done in live shows. And then we have this page. This one's from May. Got your wrap. And then this was last month, which I must say, y'all, I'm really loving this page still. She's got a little tuck spot there. That little trend. Got a photo booth. Not Tim Holtz faux photo booth, real photo booth. And the little tag there. The little tag booklet thing here. We made a little booklet. One day I might write in it, and one day I might not ever write in it. Might not never. And then that's the one we did today. I love it. Thank you so much, Rose. Nomadic Rose. I didn't see you come in. Maybe I was ignoring you. Maybe not. No, I didn't see you come in. I'm glad you're here, though. Thanks for coming. Everybody, thanks for coming. So here's today. We did this tag. It's got a back. I can always do a little journaling on something, tuck it in there if I want to. And then we made our little Deborah Carey thing. Well, we didn't make her. She came in Happy Mountain. She was in the folder. All this stuff was in the folder. And she folds down so we can actually write over here, right underneath her or something. And she got gunmetal and rose gold foils on her. Ooh, makes me happy. Yeah, I'm, I got to really get to know people before I'm become an extrovert. Although I am getting better at it. But I think that's because there's some people out in the world. We all know this. And you have an opinion and automatically you're wrong. And they just like to overtake you and, junk like that. Oh, look, there's a butterfly. You're going in the pocket. So, and I've always, pretty much just backed down from them because I'm just like, whatever, But no, I speak up sometimes now because you know what? I have learned, and this is a valuable lesson for each and every one of us. Thank you so much, Roberta. Thank you so much. It just makes me happy. I just love what we do together. But I have learned that two things can be true at the same time, even if they're opposite. It can be. Okay. Let's just say I don't like chocolate. It is nasty and gross. And that's the truth. You love chocolate. It's wonderful and heavenly and sensual. And that's the truth. They're both true. Just saying. Two things can be true, even though they're opposite. Just saying. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, y'all know what time it is? That's so pretty. It makes me so happy. Y'all know what time it is? Time to get out the spinner. Get the bingo balls out. Bingo balls. I've got a little bread tie on here so I can spin it and they won't fall out. Ooh. Two truths. Even opposite can be true at the same time. Exactly. That's true. So, y'all, I love this page. How can they all be my favorites? That's what I don't understand. How can they all be my favorites? Gosh. Oh, that was already open. Okay. So, now it's one number and one number only. Okay. Okay. The first one that comes closest without going over will be the winner. But don't do nothing yet. Okay. I think we all do, BB. Colleen, I love you guys. I do. So after I type the word go, okay, then you will all get to put in one number and one number only. I haven't said what numbers yet. And the first one that comes closest without going over gets the leftovers. There's pretty much a lot in here. But you will have to email me your mailing address, and the email should be in the description box. If you don't find it in the description box, it is in or on my About tab on my YouTube page. So you're going to pick a number between 1 and 75, okay, because that's how many bingo balls we got. 1 and 75. And so y'all start getting ready now, because I'm typing. And go. Hey, Branson. We're picking numbers 1 to 75. Oh, those are stuck together. I'm just spinning. Yes, you get all the leftovers in this folder. And there might be a couple of something else fall in there envelope. That happens sometimes. We're just spinning the ball because I got it wired shut. Oh, those two keep getting stuck. I got it wired shut, so nothing's going to come out yet. And we're going to wait just a couple more minutes. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad y'all are here. I appreciate each and every one of you. In case you was wondering about that, it's true. Let me get my musical instrument. It's the only one I've ever learned to play. I don't know how to play it, but I learned how to play it. 1 to 75. Colleen, get with the program. Okay. I'm going to take off my wire. I'm fixing to type in the word stop, so get ready. I know we're stopping before we pick a ball. Okay, here we go. Oh, it fell out over there, but we got it. We got it. Let's see what we got. Number 24. You're okay, Colleen, because you're way over. Number 24 is the wiener, or without going over. So let me write down 24. Ball 24. Oh, well, let me see. We have to, it's the first one. So hang on, Miss Handler. Nomadic Rose. R.P. Chandler. I don't know how to spell nomadic. I do too. I have it written down. Rose. Know who you are. R.P. And I have your address. I have your address. You get this lovely treasure. I mean, just look at this luscious treasure. I don't know who made this paper. Some of this is scrapbook paper, but there's some other stuff in here. I don't know what else in here. You can keep it, or you can share it with somebody else, or you could throw it in the fireplace. I would never know unless you told me. Yay! Yay, Miss Chandler. I so appreciate everybody. I know I'm signing off, y'all. Get ready. I appreciate each and every one of you, your valuable time, your kind comments, your shares, your thumbs up, your company, your graceful attitude. Now I'm feeling allergic. Oh my gosh. You spending your time with me in a live stream or on a recording it really just means a lot. I know it just sounds so sappy when I say it out loud. That's what I feel in my heart. Thanks so much for watching, and happy arting, y'all.